What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. Here's my cousin. Hi guys. She doesn't have a YouTube channel. She's working on it. Well, I'll see. I'm still not convinced. But for this video, what are we gonna be doing? Just like get ready with us. Anyways, let's get on to it.
I honestly wasn't really that into makeup at the beginning, and now
it's funny because at the beginning I was more into makeup, and I was showing. She would ask me like, what bronzer? How do you contour? And I teach her, and now like you do better makeup than me now. Like I do my makeup just to like not look fucking ratchet like I do right now, but other than that, like I wouldn't become a makeup artist anymore.
At first I wanted to do that, like I was trying to do that like full time, but I saw that yeah, they make good money, but do I really want to just be doing people's makeup and hearing people complain? Like no.
That was always my miedo, like me doing somebody's makeup and they're like, ew.
Yeah, like personally I do my makeup, I think I do my makeup good, but I don't know how people might look at it. They might compliment it, but who knows what they fucking say. Like out of the media, they might be criticizing me. Yeah, there's just people that like are makeup artists, but like for instance, I was watching this guy that's really trendy in India, that he does makeup, and he does not know how to blend. Like I'm not the pro in blending, but like I at least know not to leave my eyeshadow like that, and I just saw that, I was just like, okay. But
yeah.
So we were both born in the same year. We're just born in different months. Can you believe she's older than me by like 4 months?
Pero soy más chiquitita.
Yeah, she's tiny.
I was bigger than you only up to like pre-K.
Yeah, she was actually taller than me before.
And then you became taller always than me.
Because I'm 5'5". I think I'm pretty tall for a girl. Or is it average height?
I think it's average height. But for a Mexican,
yeah,
for a Mexican is tall.
Every cousin we have from like my mom's side, I'm the tallest. You know?
When I wear heels and you don't wear nothing, we're like the same height.
Yeah, I tend to not want to wear heels just due to the fact that, you know, everyone in my mom's side is freaking short, even my uncle.
And we party mostly with our mom's side.
Yeah, I really don't hang out with my dad's side. But yeah, that's why we have like a good bond, me and Cynthia. I didn't like her at first.
She tells me all these stories about we in pre-K. The only class we ever had together was pre-K. And then after that, we never had class together again. But she tells me all these stories from pre-K that I don't fucking remember.
So I remember this one time.
She said she slammed my hand on the closet.
Yeah, I had to go to timeout for that.
I don't remember that.
Let me tell you, I was a rebel. Like when I was younger, like I used to do so much reckless shit, and I just didn't like Cynthia. I don't know why. I think she just got so much attention. She always been like the girl that, you know, gets really friendly, makes a bunch of friends, and then there's just me. Like I have a mean face, but I think I'm pretty friendly. Am I, Cynthia?
Yeah. This year she's became more social, because unless you don't approach her right before, if you didn't approach her, like she won't talk. She's not the one to like start the conversation, and like she does look like she got a bitch face. So maybe that's like.
But I swear, I'm not bitchy.
But she's not bitchy. If you
you test me, yeah, I would, you know, tell you something. You know, I just remembered that I didn't like you, and yeah, like I didn't even want her to come to my house because I just didn't want to see her. I just found her so annoying back then. Like even though like I didn't even know, like I used to hang out with her like almost every day, and like it should have been common sense to me that like you were related to me. Like,
yeah, versus for you, or maybe like we just don't know, have conscience.
We were I was like, mind you, I entered school when I was like 3. I freaking started school at such a young age, and I remember that like if it was yesterday. I slammed her hand in the door.
No, I remember in pre-K we had a fucking trip, and I was potty trained since I was 2. But my mom, I think your mom went to that trip, but my mom couldn't make it because she had to work. Or I don't know if your mom made it or not, but my mom didn't make it to the trip. And she was like, oh my god, y si mi hijita se me mean, but like, si quiere eso del baño, pero like I'm her first daughter, and like, no sabe de trips aquí, so like, maybe it's like, ay, si no le dejan ir al baño. She put a fucking diaper on me. Listen to the truth with the fucking diaper on.
I'm actually my mom's last kid. So my mom's always been with me, like, oh my god, like she's always been with me, and like every like for senior trip for 5th grade as well. We
I remember your mom went.
My mom went. Like, I used to love my mom's company. Like, I love my mom. But it's just times, like, you know, I just want to be with my friends. And I felt bad for Cynthia because I used to always see her. Like, her mom wouldn't go to these
everywhere. Trips. And so to Mexico, too, like, my mom would just never go to Mexico. She can't. But, like, we would go with her because, like, her mom could go to Mexico and she would take us. And this bitch would be so happy with her mom. And then me and my sister, like, 2 months, a month, without our parents. Literally, the second time we went, I told Jenny, like, ya nos dejaron aquí, like, ya no nos quieren. Because the first time we went for 1 month. And then the second, we was like, okay, whatever. And we were, mind you, my sister was 4. Pobrecita. And I was 7. And then the second time we went, it was like, we thought we were just going for a month. And we're like, okay, the month
But I mean, you have my grandma. So, I mean.
It's not the fucking same.
I don't know
you
how
you can't relate, yeah, because, bitch, when we were at the party, remember the party? Her hijas 15? Oh, yeah. You were crying, but you had your dad at least. Like,
but listen, I have a better bond with my mom than my dad. I guess because I tell my mom everything. So I don't know. I felt like empty. Like I felt like she left me for good. And then this bitch also, like, she's always been so freaking social. And me, since I'm like, I used to be really antisocial. Like I did not like people. I kind of still don't. But I mean, I try my best to like, you know, talk to you. So anywho, we were playing tag, and supposedly the girl said I scratched her. I don't even know.
You know the Mexican parties when you're like fucking young and you're like running around.
Yes, fucking be the biggest kid there, especially me since I was mad tall. Fucking looked like I was 15 and running.
So like if I would see some girl like run around, I would just be like, "Hi, my name is Cynthia," and we would like start playing.
I would have been like, "This bitch is not weird." But so anywho, this girl tells me I don't want to play with you. I'm just
really?
Like, yeah. I mean, I still see her to this day because she's families with our family. But I was just like, ew. So, what's it called? Like, I felt like, you know, abandoned because then Cynthia, like, was running away from me. Then, mind you, she has a sister named Jennifer. Like, you've seen her in the other video. And, this bitch, too. She left me. So, I felt so left out. And mind you, my sister is way older than me. She's 11 years older than me, so...
She's obviously not going to be running around playing tag.
So who am I going to play with? Freaking Casper? So I was just like, okay, I guess I got to go home. So we left. I remember that day we left.
Yeah, you did. Not ready.
And then she's always her parents are really like lit. Because they always stay till the party ends. And my family, like, yeah, we go, but we leave like
12.
Yeah, we used to leave early. Now it's different though, because now I give myself my curfew. Now I'm playing too. I used to barely have freedom when I was younger. We legit started partying last year.
Yeah, 2019.
Mind you, when we're together, it's valid. Ever since we were small, we always liked it. For instance, I used to come to her house, which we were here. We used to make freaking videos on an iPod. What was an iPod? What?
A Nano.
So we used to record it. So we used to bailar Inténtalo.
Yeah. And then the Kesha song.
Yeah, like I think it's called TikTok.
Something like that.
I forgot. But I used to always come here. This is the only place I had freedom to come to. Like, I remember, like, the first sleepover I had was with you. Mind you, it was already, like, what? Like, I think I was already, like, 12. That was my first sleepover.
Me too, at your house.
And I just felt so, you know, I don't know, I guess since I grew up with her. Like, it's weird how at first, I didn't like her. And then, like, throughout the years, like, I started digging her, and I was like, okay, this girl's kind of lit. But whatever. She just come here to play. Usually on Sundays after church school. I remember this one time we were, like, what? I think 10?
We were, like, 12 already.
We already knew how to get to places and stuff. Mind you, I moved from where I don't live that far, but I kind of
She used to live closer.
Yeah, now I just live...
She used to live, like, 8 minutes away, and now she lives, like, 20 minutes away.
So, back then I used to, you know, always be hanging out with her after church school. I used to go with,
But then one time our both moms worked,
mm-hmm.
and we had to stay with our uncle. And, like, he was boring. Like, all we fucking did was sit on his couch.
And they had, like, a newborn. And mind you, like, you had to be quiet. Imagine being freaking traviesa 12-year-olds.
We just had to be on the couch like this.
They didn't even have cable. I don't even think they had the wire stuff.
We didn't have no phone or nothing. I think I had an iPod already.
I didn't have nothing. I didn't get my first phone till I was, like, in 7th grade. I think I was, like, 12 or 11.
Yo, I told Jenny. So I went to a school where it was popular with mostly blanquitos. And not only these blanquitos, rich blanquitos. So this was 2012 when the iPhone had recently came out. And these blanquitas had their fucking iPhone. And what did I have? Well, 6th grade I didn't have shit. But then 7th grade I had a
like BlackBerry type phone.
Like a BlackBerry type phone, but it was Metro PCS. Like the brand Metro PCS. Like decía Metro PCS ahí. And then remember when we had to take tests? You had to like put your phone in a oh my god. Everybody like, so they give us a paper and a rubber band to like put your paper around the phone and a rubber band. All I see when people are putting it are iPhones.
With the BlackBerry Metro PCS.
And then cuando me toca like the Ziploc, the teacher with the Ziploc comes around. She's like, oh, put your phone. I'm like, no, y esta pendeja to pick it up when you were done, like while we're taking a test. She would put all the phones like on a mesa.
Fucking expose your ass. Be like, this bitch poor. But we did grow up. I grew up not being spoiled. So my first phone, she can't complain. She got a better phone than me. I got a flip phone. Imagine being in 7th grade with me with my flip phone and shit, thinking I'm a bad bitch. Like, I remember back then, there's some kid, he still irks my soul. I think it was like 8th grade. I had 8th grade with him.
She confronted him already.
Yeah.
10 years later.
I still hate him. I don't know why. It's just like a girl with anger towards him, and I'm trying not to hold a grudge, but it's just like really impossible because he made my living hell in middle school. So anywho, we were in art, mind you. At that time, I had my flip phone. I was embarrassed to take it out.
Me too.
So
I would like I'd like pretend it's my book bag. I would like text my mom like this. I'd be like, yo.
Mind you, at the time, LG was a pretty good phone. So I remember this kid had an LG, and I used to take my friend's phone away. Like I remember she had like a Samsung Galaxy type thing. But it was an expensive one, so I used to pretend like that was mine. I used to take a phone. And, yeah, so anyway, I was playing the Subway Surfers in art. And the teacher was like, put your phone away. And I didn't listen. So it wasn't even my phone, and I'm getting it taken, like, away. So he was like, she got a cheap-ass phone. I'm just like, damn, he gotta roast me. Little did he know it's not even my phone. And I have a flip one in my book bag. So I just felt some type of way. I was just like, alright, whatever. I got my ass roasted. Everyone started laughing. And then I got bullied for, like, the rest of the freaking whole, like, you know.
Bullies ain't cool.
Yeah, like.
And now 5th graders be having fucking iPhones también. What the fuck are these big then?
But you could be romantic shit. Don't fuck. Don't give a fuck what a nigga got to say.
Yeah, when I go to work and then they be like, you got a party after this? I'm like, no. Can a bitch not look cute?
I know, that's what I hate. Like, there's like these YouTubers, like they don't get, you know, bullshit at just because they wear makeup every day. Look, I personally don't wear makeup
like,
every day.
You trying to impress a nigga? No.
No, we just
I don't need no nigga in my life.
Exactly. Like, for instance, I came here looking all bummy because she said that she wanted to do a video. So I was down with it. So anywho, like people tell me to do tutorials and all that, but it's just like it's mad work. Mind you, I'm on vacation right now.
It is mad work just to edit a fucking video. The first video I ever did, I didn't know nothing about editing because I'm not really like an edity person. But it's fun now that I know. It took me the whole day. Like literally, remember Prospect Park?
Yeah.
I was on my phone the whole fucking day. And then when I came here, like, a big chunk se me borró.
Oh no. Sis.
So, not the video, but like the edited part. Oh my god. I was like, fuck this shit. So I like took like an hour break, but then I was like, no, like I want to have the video. And so I continued, but literally the whole day. My mom was already mad.
Why?
She's like, ¿qué chingados haces? Like, eso no importa. You know, like mom's like, haz algo más importante. ¿Por qué no lees un libro?
That ass. I be on vacation. My mom's like, why are you not doing homework? Like, what homework do I have? That's the goal. I'm just trying to graduate from college. Surprisingly, I made it to college because I thought I was not going to make it due to the fact that I just didn't like school. Mind you, I came a long way compared from high school. Like, if you knew me in high school, I used to never be in school until, like, you know, I had my
I remember you asked me, like, oh, like, do you think I'll make it on time? I'm like, bitch, yeah, just take all the fucking classes, go to fucking high school. Like, she did all that shit and she graduated on time.
Yeah, I don't care anymore due to the fact that I'm already done with high school. So I had entry, well, supposedly senior year, I had 21 credits. I was not caring about my future. And there was just one time I was like crying myself to sleep, thinking, what the fuck am I gonna do with my life? Like, am I really just gonna be a bum? I'm just like, no, I can't go that way. Like, I was born for a purpose, so I must make it. Like, I must make it. Like, I'm not gonna just rely on my parents for the rest of my life. I eventually have to move out and, do grown-up stuff. So I'm just like, all right, so I got this. So I had the courage, to do whatever. Like, it was freaking just a pain in the ass.
That whole semester, that last semester or that last year, like, we were barely text because she was like, and I would understand, like, you have to, like, get your shit. And, like, she wouldn't go out. We would never, like, oh, like, let's go here or whatever. Why?
No,
because
we didn't even
shit.
have the freedom at that time either. We were about to turn 18.
Oh yeah, for the last year, that's why we did some bullshit in high school because like we just weren't allowed to do shit.
Yeah.
Till 2019.
Yeah, like my dad surprisingly let me go out to my first party in April.
Birthday, right? That was the first party we ever went to.
I didn't know how to ask my dad at first. Remember that you told me?
Me too. I was too pussy that I was on my way to work and I was like, because like my friend, he had invited me a long time ago. But like I was like, okay, yeah, like I'll like see you. And pasó like una semana, and I'm like, fuck, I don't want to ask my dad because I know he's gonna say no. Because when you like no, like van a decir no, so para que even like chingados trato.
Yeah, like there's no point. Like back then as well, like I used to even get a no to come to her house.
Yeah.
So like imagine that having strict Mexican parents. And like you want to go to a party, but you just don't know. Like I was already on my school shit, and I just didn't know how to tell my dad. And she was telling me, "Let's go," and I didn't want to bother to ask my dad because I was just like, I know it's gonna be a no. So she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go," and I was like, "Really?"
No. So wait, before that, like I'm on my way. Like I didn't tell him, and it's already Saturday. It's the day of the party. I haven't told my dad. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's my package.
Okay, we continue the story.
And I'm on my way to work. I'm like 2 blocks away. Like that day I took the F train and I got off and I'm debating. I started sweating. And I'm looking at the phone and I'm looking at my dad's contact. I'm like, fuck, should I do it? And I'm like, fuck it. And I'm like shaking. And then my dad answers and I was like, pa. Tiene un cumpleaños así, me invitó y quiero ir. He's like, ¿y con quién vas a ir? I'm like, con Ana y Jenny.
No, he asked if I was gonna go, and then you said that I wasn't.
Oh yeah, and then I was like, and he told me you can go. I didn't say I was gonna take Jenny. He said you can go, but you have to take your sister. I was like, oh, okay. So I take Jenny. I'm like,
but there was a reason why I didn't want to go too.
Because there was gonna be a person there and the person ended up not going.
Well, he was gonna go, but I just chose not to. Like,
And I text my sister. I'm like, "Yo, Dad gave me permission." I was so shook. I was like, "Oh my god, maybe the first party I'm ever gonna go to with all my parents." And I'm like, "Jennifer, get ready." And like, I was in work clothes, and I was like, "Oh, and bring me this shirt." And then Jennifer texts Anna, and she's like, "Yo, Cynthia's actually going." And
no, she was like, why are you not going to the party? And I was just like, I don't know. I was just like, I don't think my dad's gonna say yeah.
Can I use a spray?
Yeah, go for it. So she was like, you should come. Like, really? Like, how you gonna just let us like go alone? And I was like, fine, whatever. So I was like, fuck it.
Los pantalones.
Yeah. So I dialed, my dad's number, and I'm like, yo pa. And I was like, can I please go to like a party? And he was like, with who? I'm like, oh, it's Cynthia. And he was like, who's the person? Who we celebrating for? I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I don't even know this kid. I just saw him like one time due to the fact I think he used to go to Chill Out soon, no?
Yeah, and he went to my kids años.
Yeah,
I've been friends with him since I was 15.
I had him on Instagram, but it's just like, I just, I wasn't really that close to her friends due to the fact that we went to different high schools. She went to Midwood, and I went to New Utrecht. So I was like, what the fuck? I'm gonna feel left out. So he was like, all right, but I want you home. Guess what time?
12?
Yeah.
Mind you, at 12, people started getting to the
Yeah.
party. It was like our first party, so we didn't know about these parties. We thought it was like a house party, like
Yeah.
a las 8.
Yeah, I mean, like every casual Mexican party. No, not every casual, because they usually get there around like 9. But point is, these people start showing. I was like, yeah, but we got there like around 11:30 due to the fact that she was working, so she came pretty late. So I was just like, fuck, I had to leave in 30 minutes. The fuck, I just got here. So my dad starts calling me at 12. Like I'm telling you, he's like, what time are you coming home? I'm just like, bro, it just started. And this chick still tells me, I'm leaving at 2. I don't know about you. And I was just like, nah, fuck it. So I lied to my dad that yeah, I was gonna go home. Mind you, I lied about the taxi not arriving.
Mind you, a taxi didn't pick us up.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We left early because we did leave like out.
We left like
2.
2, and we got home like around 3. Mind you, my dad said at 12.
My dad said 1:30.
So I was just panicking when I got home. And guess what? When I get home, my dad is knocked the fuck out. My mom is knocked the fuck out. The only one that was up was my brother, and he was like, "You good? Cause you don't look good." And I was like, "Of course I'm good." But yeah, it was really hectic just for us to go partying, just cause we have some strict parents. It's like, porque algo, nadie nunca sabe. Like, you know, it's always that dicho, like, you don't know what could happen. So that's how our partying journey started. No, it was October, the first week of October.
Oh, and October was when we were like, yes to this party life, and it was literally like every week.
No, we started in around August, though.
But that was like family.
True.
We were partying family parties.
True. But yeah, that's when we started partying. Like, this bitch was partying like every week of October. Mind you, my birthday's in October. So, like, I always wanted a birthday party due to the fact I only had, like, my pintas and I only had my first birthday party. So I'm just like, you know what?
I'm gonna throw myself my own party.
Well, no, I was like, I told my dad, but just playing around. I was just being, like, sarcastic because I'm hella sarcastic. I'm like, I told my dad, I'm like, watch me do a party here. And then he was like, no, you're not. So I told my sister that I wanted, like, a birthday party, like, joking around. And she actually believed it. And she actually convinced my dad. And then what's it called? Yeah, like I had a birthday party. It was
in a week. You mean that?
No, I planned it in 6 days. So
yeah, lit.
Those are my goals, to do what I gotta do first, and then later comes love and kids. For now,
Aunque this ain't shit.
Well, I mean, some of them are good.
Well, yeah, like she's right.
I don't really be talking to people like that. Like, I could talk to you for like a good month and then I just go.
That's my problem. My problem is like, it's not that I get too attached really easily, but like when I'm single, like, I am not.
This bitch, I fucking hate when she gets in a relationship because she does not want to hang out with me anymore. Like, everything is about that person, and then she's like, oh no, I gotta hang out with him. I'm just like, did you forget about me? Like, did you, like, I be hitting up her sister, let's chill, because, you know, this bitch just be dubbing me to go with that person. Like, yeah, I get it, she's eventually gonna have to, you know, go out there. But this bitch legit just, like, goes MIA on us. Like, the only time, like, she would talk to us when she would see us in person. But she wouldn't even respond to her message. So I was just like...
But at least that's what I learned. Like, and not to, like, once you're in a relationship, not to just, like, focus everything on that person. Because then when that fucking person breaks your heart, that person's not going to be there anymore.
Me, I can't really say I had, like, a relationship that stood there like, yeah, I was really heartbroken with my first love type shit. Like, this girl knows how much I like that kid to this day. Like, we
still remember, like, picture,
because I could care less about guys now. Like, if you leave my life, it's I don't really care.
Like, I'm not even gonna fight anymore. Like, okay, bye.
Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna be the first guy to talk to, nor the last.
Not the only fishy in the sea.
But yeah, you can't rely on just one guy to make your happiness. You gotta go out there and explore and shit. Like, that's why, like, my first relationship was type when I started, I think, when I was 14. But it was off and on, and he wasn't even from my borough, so
you couldn't see him that much.
Like, my sister, I look up to her due to the fact that she always told me what's good and wrong. Sometimes I wouldn't even listen to her though, but I mean, regardless, she's always helped me through the journey of growing up.
Contesté la letra, traigo broncas con Cupido. El amor no fue pa' mí, el amor no fue pa' mí. Pagué el pisto y los porque no me he podido acostumbrar. Who's ready for that concert in March? Solo por un beso se puede enamorar. Quitarte la ropa lentamente y que amanecer contigo.
Yo quiero amanecer contigo.
Y cuidado si sospechan los vecinos, mi mujer o tu marido. Mami, no me hagas. Tú me haces falta de día, de noche y de día. En cambio tú, de veras que te ves fatal. Por más maquillaje que and we finally finished our makeup. My hair looks ratchet. I don't know why it's not cooperating.
My lash is not cooperating, but
that was our get ready with me. This is how our makeup turned out. I feel like my lashes are really extra, and I'm about to go to work. They're gonna be like, the fuck. What party are you going to after this?
I work after this as well. But yeah.
Thank you for watching this video. Hope y'all enjoyed. And don't forget that if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel here and put on your post notifications. And I will be back with more videos.
Bye.
Bye.